Hi everyone, I'm Shaleia.
And my name is Jeff.
Hope so.
It's still Jeff.
It will still be Jeff.
Tomorrow and the next day.
Yeah. So, go on.
Today we're talking about awakening 5D twin flame communication. You see, there was all these pauses because we're communicating telepathically.
Oh.
Has nothing to do with our facial expressions. So what is 5D twin flame communication? How do you awaken that? How do you get saucy with your twin flame in 5D?
What is the fifth dimension? Maybe you should explain that first.
I don't know. What I really want to talk about is how you communicate non-physically with your twin flame.
That's
and,
really what we mean by
what that
5D,
is, right?
Yeah.
It's non-physical communication. 5D is the non-physical realm. Woo! Throw a little woo-woo sauce on it. Mm-hmm.
Woo-woo sauce.
So let's get to the woo-woo sauce, the sauciness of the video, which is the informational content. So you awaken it by going inside, not by forming a really nice tinfoil hat. Although I've tried it once or twice, it actually did nothing. It looked cool though.
Yeah.
So you go inside and you listen to your heart, and it's going to say, thump, 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 thump. Wrong heart. I'm talking about the core of who you are, the space where love arises from. That's where you listen. And that's where you're connected to all that is. Everything, everyone. Eternally, you are as one. And in that inner space, there's no such thing as time, there's no such thing as space. You're eternally connected and one with everything. You can't hide, there's no barriers between you and another. So all you need to do is ask, and you can open up and connect. So how do you do this with your twin flame? Well, in your heart, you know your twin flame by the person you're desiring so deeply to be in romantic union, in harmonious union with, desire your, a best friend, a best friendship with eternally, and a perfect divine complement or a partner with. So you tune into your twin flame's energy in your heart. This is the process of awakening your 5D communication with your twin flame. So it's not outside of you, it's within you, and it may manifest supposedly externally by little signs and synchronicities. Oh, there's an airplane and it means this, and it was flying really low and it was carrying a banner that said, "Hey Jeff, what's up? Love your twin flame." No, not that end part, right? But these signs and synchronicities arise as a result of the internal experiences that you're having. And it's a flow. Your experiences are flowing constantly. And so you create these signs and synchronicities from an internal experience. There's no twin flame was in the plane, like making it fly low. Ooh! Or they manifested the plane just so you could see it. No, this is a result of an internal experience that you're having. And what we're teaching you is how to open to that internal experience so you can have that communication. So telepathy isn't like, I'm hungry, make me a sandwich. And Shaleia's like, I'd love to make a sandwich right now for Jeff. Oh, thanks, babe, you got my twin flame telepathic 5D communication. Just with the right sauce. Oh
my God.
So satisfying. That's not what telepathy is. That's not telepathy.
Yeah.
Telepathy probably doesn't really exist. But what it really is a internal communication you have with the divine part of your twin flame. Now, if you're having this connection and you're talking about pizza and, your beloved flowers and, my cat this day, you can do that. That's just fine. But don't expect them to, you finally meet them and they're like, "Oh my God, you're the one I've been talking to about cats. I just know it. Oh, and there's Fluffy. I knew it." That's not it. That's just absurd. That's insanity. But what is real is the loving that you experience with them.
But isn't that basically the same as telepathy? I mean, we've talked about twin flame telepathy before, and you're talking about a facet of telepathy, like please make me a sandwich or whatever, or send me a sign that you hear me. I don't know.
Well, you're communicating with the divine part of themselves.
Yeah.
The place where you're all one. You're communicating to love with love.
That's
part of
that's
love.
the telepathy is. So you're communicating to the higher self of the of your
So
twin.
you're connecting in a place of love with love.
Yeah.
That's what's real. And you
so
can,
it's not that telepathy does not exist. It does. I think.
well,
it's
go
just-
make me a sandwich doesn't exist, right?
It's the current it's that belief you're talking about.
Yeah. I'm just kind of nailing that.
For those of you that
idea
are
of what
gonna
telepathy is.
throw like comments about telepathy is real, like we're not disagreeing.
Yeah. There's just what it is what we're pointing you toward. It's not go make me a sandwich and my cat Fluffy's so sweet, you're gonna love him when you meet him, and meet me at the coffee shop on 9th and Haggerty at 12 p.m.
Yeah.
No, it's and we're red. It's I love you. I see and I experience and perceive the love that you have for me back.
Mm-hmm.
And that communication, whatever content you can put into it, is just fine, is real. That communication, that connection of love is real, and you can have that with anyone. And choose that love wisely, because there's no reason to give love to Hitler. Oh, Hitler, I love you. You committed all these atrocities, but let me give love, right? No, it's a perfect example, because you can love Hitler, right? But you don't try to have a loving relationship with a horrible fascist dictator.
I think one reason why he brings that up as an example is because in spiritual truth, Hitler is still our brother.
Right.
He's still a child of God, a creation of God that made some very horrible choices and is paying for it.
So anyway, you awaken your telepathy, your 5D telepathy communication with your twin flame by going into that place in your heart and connecting with the love that is them. And that love is absolutely real, and that love always is there and always will be there and can continue to grow, whether you're physically with your twin flame or not. That's one way we actually encourage you to have a relationship with your twin flame, because it gets you into that feeling place, and that feeling place can grow, that relationship can grow, and attract that person. Now don't worry if they don't know what Fluffy is when you meet them, but they'll absolutely share that love with you, and you can teach them about Fluffy all over again and have that real connection.
Exactly.
So that's all I wanted to say about this. Is there anything else that you'd like to share?
No, I think we covered it all. So thank you so much for joining us in today's video, and we'll see you in other videos.
Thanks so much.